Hi everybody, Justina from the Arts College, and we're looking at our step 1, which we call the breakdown process. So I want to just rewind back a bit, and I want to even give you some examples of where I myself have experienced this, where even if a demonstration is going on and it's you have in your mind exactly what is working through, and you know what steps are wise to take, but your hand is doing the opposite. And it gets so frustrating because the more you try and put this down, the more the opposite is being done of what you're trying to get, what's in your mind, or what you see in the demonstration is. And then you keep working at it, keep working at it, and then you go, right, that's it, it's just not working. And no matter how many times you try and work on this, it just doesn't seem to form or create an outcome or have an end result. And actually, the more you work on it, actually, the more you overdo it. And then you actually want to give up on it and you go, oh, I just can't do this. And that's what we call the breakdown in your art process. Now, there's many steps to realize when you're having this breakdown is to first identify this and see what is actually going on and why this has happened. Now, let's look at why we actually have that breakdown process. First of all, what I recommend a lot of students do, which they actually don't do, is to have regular breaks in between when you're doing your art process. I myself get up every 10 to 15 minutes and change my vision of what I'm looking at my canvas to my pencil drawing, all these things. And I can actually feel myself when I'm becoming overwhelmed, thinking it's not working, actually get up and walk away, walk around the room, maybe we go get a cup of tea or something like that. A lot of students don't do this step. And if you are one of those students, that is something to be aware of and ask yourself why you're not doing it. Is because you want to get it all done, you feel you're not having enough time, and actually when you take a step back away, you actually complete it a lot faster because you are refreshed every time you come back to your art piece. The second one to be aware of is what's going on in your outer world. Have you had quite a tough day? Have you had maybe, lack of sleep? Have you been juggling things and feel like you've got 8 arms? Or, have you gone from a routine that you're working in and then it's now changed? So sometimes I have people who've been working, then go on holiday, then come back and then they go, I just can't get back into it. Or the other side away, they've been working and then stop and they can't relax. So your outside world reflects your emotions on your inside world, which is also going to be very much part of your breakdown in your art piece. And it's just a reminder to take a step back and actually go, okay, is this really about my art or is this about me?